Let's go to the highlights from this game, brought to you by Huntington Bank, and show you how Toledo came away with this victory. It started early, a rare miscue with Joel Martin playing the puck, and it led to a goal.
Yeah, something you never see really from Joel Martin, someone who's so good at playing the puck. And he turned that puck over, and good on the Walleye. They were able to make him pay. You have to take advantage of those opportunities when you get them, and they certainly took advantage there, and that was a huge start.
Yeah, the first period was really littered with a couple of good opportunities for the Toledo Walleye. You talked about the goals that they would end up scoring in that first period, jumping out to the 3-0 lead in the early part of the second. Pat Nagel doing his job when called upon in this contest. He finished up with 31 saves in the game, Jordan.
Yeah, and you know what? He's been so good all year, and I think he has really taken over that #1 job since Matej Mahowski has gone up. And I think he's taken ownership of that. And sometimes in the game of hockey, you need a few breaks, and they certainly got one on this power play goal from A.J. Jenks that went off a defenseman's skate and in. It felt like all the breaks went the Walleye way tonight.
Well, you know what? You're going to have that because you had breaks that didn't go against or went against you in last night's game against Brampton. And that's the way this game could go so many times.
Yeah, it's funny how it works sometimes that you just you have to take advantage of the bounces you get, and it felt like they certainly did that here tonight. And it felt like everything that needed to bounce the Walleye way did.
Yeah, it certainly did. Although late in the period, Kalamazoo would grab a goal there that would put them to within 2. He thought, okay, here we go. Third period's going to be key for the Toledo Walleye, and that's when Pat Nagel was at his best.
Yeah, and as Dan Watson mentioned, you knew you were going to get some push from Kalamazoo coming out in that third period in a game that was so important for them. And the Walleye handled it. I thought they handled it really well, and then they were able to add the one on the power play. Mike Borkowski with a terrific shot there on the power play to give the Walleye the 4-1 lead, and that really put the hockey game away.
Yeah, it certainly did. At that point, you knew this game was going to go into the win column for the Toledo Walleye, and it does. Final stats from the game, 32-28 the shots in favor of Kalamazoo. The power play, though, was key. 2 for 5 tonight. I'm glad you brought that up with head coach Dan Watson.